Well, hello everybody and God bless. This is Jonathan Reichel for this week's Real with God episode. Very glad that you guys could join us today. And pretty exciting thing happened this last weekend. We had the very first annual young adult guy get-together weekend. It was so much fun. I host a Bible fellowship here Friday nights in sunny Orlando, Florida, with a lot of the kids from the neighborhood that come on over. And sometimes my sister Sarah has the girls do like little reading clubs and fun things. But I thought, it's about time the guys, the dudes, the boys, had a chance to hang out and have some fun. So I organized a little bit of activities for this past weekend that we were all able to take part in, and it was fantastic. Alex, Chris, Chad, Bryson, myself, and Seth Bronco were all able to hop in the car and drive all the way out to the Springs for some canoeing adventure. We actually paddled all the way downstream to where we filmed a portion of the movie that got me into UCF's film school, Sacred Agent Man. If you guys have ever seen Sacred Agent Man, it's the story of the Apostle Paul as if he were a modern-day teenager. It's very cool, kind of mixed with secret agentness. It's very cool. It's called Sacred Agent Man. You can look it up on YouTube. Anyway, we got to paddle all the way down to the part where we filmed the sequence of Sacred Agent Man doing his adventure in the Congo, in Africa, in the jungle. We all got to go down there and have a great time and explore, and we had some really good time in the Word, and we opened up the Bible and got to read in the Fellowship Friday about how in John 10:10 it says, "The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy." And that entire verse is kind of interesting because it basically lays out the definition of the good that we battle, or the evil that we battle, and the good that we stand for, the good that we fight for. And the first part of that verse, it talks about the thief, and that part is Satan. That part is the adversary, the spiritual darkness of the world. And Satan, the devil spirits, evil, tries to steal and to kill and to destroy. But Jesus goes on and he says that I am come that ye might have life, and that you might have it more abundantly. And it was kind of exciting that all throughout the weekend and the things that we did and the adventures that we went on with the canoeing adventure and the spend the night at my house afterwards, we all had a chance and an opportunity to really discuss and talk about the evil of the devil and how he continually tries to sneak things past us, and how he continually tries to mess with us and throw tiny little obstacles in our path that distract us from the grand beauty that is the life that God wants us to live. And it really opened my eyes to see how deciding to set time apart from the usual schedule. I mean, I had stuff that I could do this weekend. I've got lots of, I've got bills that I need to pay. I've got, projects that I need to get finished. But I decided, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do this. We had planned something like this for a while. And by simply committing and saying, we're going to take this time and do something unusual. We're going to take this time and we're going to get people together to be like-minded and to think the same way about something, and to celebrate God, and to have time just to be together as guys, to talk about the things that are important to us, to talk about the things that are important to God, and to get closer as friends and as followers of God and His Son, Jesus Christ. And it was great. I mean, we got to go on a swinging adventure. We found the rope swing out there, and it was a really great time of fellowship. And all throughout, I was just thinking, wow, this is part of that life. This is part of that abundant life, how we don't just have to fall into the usual routine of getting things done, but that we can take time. We can take opportunities just to set little moments apart here and there, whether they're scheduled or they just happen, to decide to do those things with God and not just always fall back into the usual routine. And I was really blessed because of it, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And I'm excited to hear about how you guys have been doing. I've been kind of back and forth and in and out and traveling a lot lately, but I'm finally back in town, back in Orlando. And I would love to hear what you've been up to. Go and leave a comment on this video or respond with your own video like some of the people, some people have done in the past. Appreciate those. Love those comments. And I'd love to hear how God is opening your eyes to that life more abundantly. Those tiny little things throughout the day, or sometimes the big things throughout the day that God shares with us. And I'd also like to hear about things you've picked up on, of how the adversary has tried to steal from you, has tried to kill what you do, and tried to destroy all that you're about. Sometimes the adversary literally does steal from you, literally does kill people that we know, and he does try to destroy things. But more often in our lives, he tries to steal, thoughts from us. He tries to steal ideas or moments that were important from us. He tries to kill the things that we do. You know, when we try to help a friendship work and he tries to kill that friendship. And to destroy. To destroy is to completely obliterate so that there's nothing left. And that's what the adversary continually tries to do. So what are some things that you've gotten wise about, that you've picked up on, of ways that the adversary has tried to sneak things by you, but that God has shown you and revealed to you how to fight back, and how to be aware of the abundant life that he's always trying to share with us? I would love to know. And keep in mind that, let's see, what time is it now? It is 3:44, at least when I'm recording this, on this glorious Sunday afternoon. Keep in mind that at 7 p.m. our time, here in Orlando anyway, 7 p.m. East Coast time, we're going to be having the Real with God online fellowship on Skype. So just do a search for Jonathan Reichel or The Ungawa. That's Sam's ID on Skype. And we're going to have a fellowship. The last couple of weeks we've been having lots of people all over the world tuning in from England and from Texas and from India and from California and all over the world. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, thanks to Jessica so much for hosting last week's Real with God online fellowship, because Sam and I were traveling back from Ohio. We're back in town. So, recap of this episode. Love to hear what's going on in your life. Leave a comment. Talk about how God is blessing you and how he's opening your eyes to the tricks of the adversary so we can beat him down every time. And make sure that you log in to your Skype account at 7 p.m. Go ahead and download it at skype.com. Log into your Skype account, download it, and look for Jonathan Reichel. And we'll chat with you and have another great online fellowship in just a few hours. So, for this week, this is Jonathan Reichel. I'll see you at 7. And again, Sam will be doing his midweek update on Wednesday. God bless you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.